everyone, how's it going? It's That Nerd Ryan here. Today we are reviewing Wreck-It Ralph. It's my boy Disney movie for this month. And, you put it in a bookmark, so I'm sorry. But yeah, so we're going to talk about that today. Sorry for the lighting, I'm shooting this later than when I usually shoot it. And my light's dead. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just go over a quick synopsis. So, in an arcade, there's, like, at night, all the arcade characters can move throughout and do whatever they want. And their 9 to 5 is working the games in the arcade. So, that's what they do. There's one game called Fix-It Felix. Let me consult my girlfriend. Fix-It Felix. Fix-It, yeah, Bella, thank you. My dog's right here. Fix-It Felix Jr., where he repairs stuff that Wreck-It Ralph destroys. Ralph doesn't want to be a bad guy anymore, he wants to be good. So he goes through other games, and he goes to this Call of Duty knockoff called Heroes Duty, where he goes to get a medal, and in that he gets launched out to Sugar Rush, which is not Candy Crush. It is a racing Mario Kart game. In that he meets a glitch named Vanellope Von Sweet. She'll be in the video sometime soon, but yeah, Vanellope Von Sweet, who is apparently a glitch because the king of Sugar Rush declares that she is. We also learn about a character named Turbo who would go to other games to try to race, and ended up causing them to like get shut down. Which reminds me at that point, Ralph, Awa and Aaron, everybody.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Ralph being out of the game also causes them to shut down the game during the day, which could mean that they lose everything and are unplugged. Which I do have a question for at the end of the movie, or at the end of the synopsis. So anyways, they run into a melody of video game characters like Sonic, Eggman, Bowser. Surprised that we didn't see Mario if we saw Eggman and Bowser and Sonic, but that's besides the point. Also with that, he kind of trains Vanellope to be this great racer and everything, but kind of betrays her just due to the fact that he gets the medal and finds out that like if she were to cause the game to glitch, it's okay. They know it's the sad part. But if it were to cause the game to glitch, people wouldn't want to play it and they'd unplug the game, thus causing everybody to basically die in the game except for Vanellope. Or no, with Vanellope, because she wouldn't be able to leave the game. So Ralph goes back home, and during gameplay he sees that Vanellope's on the screen. So the actual glitch is the king, who is Turbo. So they go through he repairs it with Felix, and they go into the race. I know Bella. Sorry, our neighbor's getting home and Bella's a little skittish. But yeah, so they race home. Got distracted. So they go and race, and it turns out, yes, Turbo is the king of Sugar Rush. And also during that, while Ralph was in Heroes Duty, he accidentally unleashed a bunch of bugs that are like the bad guys from Heroes Duty into Sugar Rush, so they have to go and destroy them and everything. With that, they also attack the king, turning him into one of them. Basically, I mean, it's complicated. But Ralph almost sacrifices himself, and Vanellope ends up being the leader of the Sugar Rush thing, and they live happily ever after. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm not a big John C. Reilly fan, but he did a good job in this. And it was just very funny, cool to all the like references. Aaron actually pointed out that, which I saw too, but like the different speeds of animation that some characters have, where they're like moving in like more choppiness and everything like that.
Like the bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then other stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot of references to Candy because of Sugar Rush, and then a bunch of other game references that are just great. Definitely think that Vanellope's becoming one of my favorite Disney characters, and I'm not saying that because you said that. I actually really like her. And yeah, it was just a really fun movie. My only question is, so if they unplug, it says that everyone dies and gets erased. But like, what if a game gets bought by another arcade, which does happen, and they unplug it and then replug it in? Like, do they just respawn with no memories, or what?
I guess you'll find out in the next movie.
It is in the next movie?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, we'll be reviewing that in like 2 months, which Princess and the Frog's probably the next Disney movie. But yeah, so I'm going to give this movie a 8 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's That Nerd Ryan, signing off.